was lucky enough to audition for this show called Noah's Ark, which was at the time Logo, which is a Viacom network, was looking for new content, and I had auditioned for Noah's Ark prior to it being on Logo, and it was an experimental pilot which eventually became a show on Logo, and Logo was a gay and lesbian network, and Noah's Ark was the first black gay TV series. And so it was kind of like a pioneer show in a sense, and I give credit not just because I'm in it, but I think to all the actors that took part in it. They're kind of pioneers and brave because it was at a time where, you know, being on a show like that was, you know, could have been considered by some as career suicide if you want to be an actor. But, you know, I think all of us, we wanted to act, you know, and we were given, you know, I was given, I'll speak for myself, given an opportunity. And that show led to me starting to audition for other shows and get other jobs. But I'm going to, yeah, it led to me getting other jobs. So it was over the years, like getting other shows, even to the point where I was, and I'll say this, I'll be honest, I was surprised that I became, you know, a lead in a Hallmark movie. And actually that year was the first time I think they had black leads.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What year was that?
2018.
Wow.
Yeah, so I think I was one of the first black leads in a Hallmark movie.
Wow. Do you feel like, you know, now, and even then maybe when you were doing Noah's Ark, you had like this responsibility to kind of portray yourself or portray the character, right? Because it was so important. If it was like a first black gay TV show, you know, portray the characters a certain way. Like for you, did you feel like that was a responsibility?
I think you know, if you're the first at doing something, especially when you are representing a minority, that there isn't a lot of representation at all, positive, negative. You do feel an obligation to do justice